champion. The champ is here. Hey, where have you been? The PCGT champion is here. Hey, double champ. Stop by and see you later. A new tournament is kicking off and we want to see you in action again.
Is it just me, or does something seem really off? Everyone seems on edge. They're all worked up. It sounds like they're gonna go fight the Titans.
Did I miss something? Oh dear. You have returned. Your many brave deeds have helped us greatly. Oh yeah, you're going through it. So this poison, it spreads pretty bad now, has it? This is no time to be whining about myself. Things are already in motion. In motion? Everyone's acting so strange. What in the world is going on? We have learned that the Titans are preparing to raid Rebellion Village. They may very well intend to subjugate the human world once they seize this location. That of all things must be avoided. We cannot allow the raid to succeed. This is also my way of demonstrating my good faith towards you. Oh boy. The enemy is concentrating their focuses on Central Town. Our own units have already engaged them. Yeah, will help too? No, I have a different favor to ask you. We find ourselves beset by another crisis. I hear suspicious activity among the human. DSAT has some plot afoot, it would seem. I wish for you all to guard our rear while our attention is elsewhere. Speak to Dr. Simmons for more details. That makes sense, since apparently the humans do get involved with this. Ah, humans. They're so stupid.
What happened, Dr. Simmons?
Thanks to her efforts while undercover, we found out that public safety is up to something. They're in the process of activating some giant, unidentified weapon under the city. I think it's likely that their target is right here, Rebellion Village.
Here?
They seriously intend to erase all Digimon from this world. While it pains me to ask you for aid, just because you're related to one of their commanders, will you help us?
You mean, try to reason with my dad? Yes, of course I'll try. With how close Agumon and I have become, my words should mean something. Nothing good ever comes of violence. It's my duty to get that through to him. I know. I've been giving it a lot of thought lately. What I can do for everyone.
The path connecting the village to the lab hasn't been closed off. So I believe you should still be able to use it as a point of entry.
We're counting on you. Please, stop my former colleagues from making a terrible mistake.
Wait, hold up. Bro, we gotta go see it. Wait. There was more. Wait. Made the ad. What kind of paradoxes are we doing with this time travel stuff? Because clearly something is happening. Oh. Wow. I guess we're just getting straight into it.
Dad!
Inori, is that you?
Why would you make something like this?
Am I dreaming? I can't believe my eyes.
There's so much I want to tell you, but I need you to explain first. Dad, what in the world are you trying to do?
Inori, come here.
You always hated your public safety work. So this doesn't make sense. Tell me why.
I thought you... Apprehend the intruders.
Insane.
What? Dad!
Suspend the experiment. Time for a change of plans.
Our schedule can't handle delays like that. The operation to eliminate all the Digimon around Shinjuku is tomorrow, yes?
Quite the opposite. We're going to push forward to the execution phase. There doesn't seem to be time to spare anymore. Some odd readings were confirmed above the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building just now. They're identical to those from 8 years ago, when the Digimon hordes appeared. If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Oh no. Do they mean a gate? That reminds me. The Titans said they were launching an all-out attack.
If things keep going this way...
Head to the skies above the government building and engage the enemy. Don't let the tragedy of 8 years ago happen again. Make sure they can't take anything more that's dear to us. That's what we've given everything to achieve.
Roger. Over and out. Captain Karemi, this is for you.
I realized something when you vanished. I realized that life has done nothing but take. And you know who's behind all of it? Digimon. When protecting what matters, sometimes you have to get your hands dirty.
Dad!
Attack! Eliminate any potential hostiles that appear on the roof.
Inori! You heard him. Go on ahead. I'll be fine. I'll get through to my dad and be right behind you. I promise.
You become separated from Digimon. Somehow you manage to escape to the surface. Be careful, your current coordinates are near ground level inside the wall by the Digimon district. Oh, buddy. Where it all began.
Don't you recognize that Digimon just now? It's like we're reliving the events of that day. That public safety weapon is also what caused the Shinjuku Inferno. It seems this timeline is also on the path to ruin. We are out of time. We have no choice but to go with what we feel to be the best option at our disposal. Even if sacrifices have to be made. That means erasing the most plausible source of the anomaly. Go at once and eliminate Digimon, along with Inori Misono.
I don't know about family, but...
Do you have any idea what you're saying? Have you forgotten the very fate of the world is at stake? Oh boy. Well, if my ground operative refuses to take action, there's not much I can do on my end. I predicted you wouldn't comply with this order. After all, I've known you for quite some time now. Fine then. We're in this through thick and thin, aren't we? Of course, we won't go unpunished for disobeying orders from above. Still, I'm with you to the end. I'll buy as much time as I can. Just remember, there's a limit to how much I can do. For now, do whatever it takes to prevent the Shinjuku Inferno. We can worry about what comes after when the time comes.
There you are! I have an urgent message. Just promise y'all stay calm while you listen. We got a report that, after venturing into the digital world, Merukimon died after a fierce battle. With death by poison looming, and our forces in Central Town dwindling, he sacrificed himself so his allies could escape. This allowed us to seal the Rebellion Village gate, but I doubt the enemy will give up on invading the human world. They'll likely seek another gate, but we'll fight to the bitter end with everyone who's left. This is about revenge.
Inori Misona's father just said a gate is opening above the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. That may be the Titan's point of entry. The forces that defeated Merukimon are on the warpath. We're also detecting indicators of a space-time disturbance. At this rate, it's going to trigger the Inferno.
Oh, buddy. So this is truly a race against Armageddon. Yo! Wait! Oh my god, I just realized these are some big hitters here. The world you time traveled in, oh my god. Is time traveling the cause? Could the deviation from the rules of time and space be bringing in new Digimon? If the research team is correct and their hostile nature is akin to antibodies and an overreacting immune system, it would make sense, wouldn't it? After all, a being that has traveled through time is nothing more than a foreign substance to that world. Holy cow. I thought it was because of the egg that ended up there. But what if Digimon appeared there to get rid of the egg, like antibodies eliminating foreign substance, a time traveler? I don't have any evidence, but if I'm right, it would make sense that hostile Digimon increase with each time traveler. Are you curious as to why I have such a wild theory? It's because Adamus once tried to eliminate Digimon with time traveling abilities the same way, like a foreign substance. There are numerous readings of hostile Digimon ahead. Find another route.
I understand why you'd feel shaken, but you need to stay calm. What we need to look out for above all else is a space-time disturbance. The anomaly that erased your adoptive father, Dr. Yuki, from existence. The Inferno triggers a rash of such disturbances across the planet, and they lead directly to the end of the world. Space-time disturbances are a constant threat here in my timeline. Get caught in one, and you'll never make it home.
Hello down there!
Huh?
Are you alright? You'll be squashed flat if you get stepped on. We'll give you a lift. Hang on tight. Here we go.
This is bad. I'm already detecting a space-time disturbance.
Wait, pause. So in the beginning, Paimon was the first Digimon we ever tried to ride on. Paimon evolves into Birdramon. Is this our first anomaly? But that's just a theory.
going on? This place.
No! I'm being sucked in!
Inari!
First time here alone, isn't it? As for your two friends, it seems they fell into a crack in time and space. You folks call them space-time disturbances. I don't know anyone who's ever escaped from one. Do you know what the cause of today's tragedy is? There's a point in time where you made the wrong choice. The Akashic Vision will play even if there's only one audience member. Go see with your own two eyes. Merukimon, a warrior with unparalleled swiftness and strength. Merukimon's valor drew Digimon to him, and they eventually formed a small village over time. Before long, this village evolved into a large city with vibrant, bustling streets. But even this lively and peaceful city was not safe from the conflict with the Titans. Merukimon rallied the village Digimon and fought valiantly, but was struck by a poisoned arrow while protecting a resident. The wounded Merukimon put up a desperate resistance. But his strength finally failed in the face of the advancing enemy horde, and the Titans conquered the city. Its citizens, burned out of house and home, were scattered aimlessly to the winds. Merukimon and his allies took flight, eventually finding their way to the human world. There, they established a new base, where they awaited the opportunity to retake their former home. However, the toxins from the poisoned arrow continued to eat away at Merukimon's body, weakening him before the upcoming battle. Mustering his last bit of strength, Merukimon and his allies attempted to storm their lost home, only to be defeated at the hands of the enemy's formidable forces. As the poison sapped away his strength, Merukimon, resigned to his death, sacrificed himself so his allies could flee. There he fell, the dream of reclaiming the city lost along with their leader's life.
So we were supposed to say Merukimon somehow. Right? Located the fruit headed this way now. Wait, this didn't happen before.
That's not right.
But something's wrong with Digimon isn't with you. The sign of Nori either. No doubt she was swallowed up by the space-time distortion and Digimon went in after her. While their safety is concerned, the bigger issue is that you travel through time without Digimon present. Now that I think about it, you were alone during your first time travel as well. It just may be that we made a big error in judgment. Lord Merukimon is preparing to take the field too. Do you think he can even fight in that state? Miron's upcoming defeat is what lead to the Titans invading the human world. If only Merukimon were healthy, this might be enough to change the outcome of the battle. What about Venusmon, the Digimon working to remedy the poison? Any word on her progress? Yeah, she's coming with the fruit apparently.
In other words,
This fellow's proof that you traveled through time. We need to try again to keep the Shinjuku Inferno from happening. Yep, I will get the truth. Seeing the same analogy repeatedly has enabled us to glean new information on its origin. Titans appear in the sky by the government building, then Merukimon remain and forces engage them. Once public safety and their weapon gets evolved, we have a three-way fight. If only we knew what the giant arm was. Perhaps the gate opening and the shockwave of the battle causes some kind of effect, and then a massive disturbance. And that's how the Shinjuku Inferno unfolds. So if we stop the Titan invasion in our world, we stop the worst of it. In other words, if Merukimon can defeat the Titans and survive, the outcome may change. No worrying about the consequences of rewriting history this time. We may have been wrong about everything after all. The reason being that in the first place, these jumps through time are... I see you're alone. Is something wrong? Are you here to speak with me? You mean me is contracting their forces on Central Town? Our units have already engaged them. I have a different favor to ask. We find ourselves beset by another crisis. How do you know this? Time travel, the world will end. This is hardly the time for insipid jokes. You know. Or rather, what would you have me do? My comrades are already fighting in Central Town. If only there was some way to alleviate the poison eating away at my body. Please give me some time to think. I must inform my comrades who are preparing that we are going to delay our departure.
Thank goodness we made it in time. Within the Gear Forest, I found this growing from the sapling under which Sirenmon slumbers. The fruit of Carpos Hule. With this, we can cleanse the poison from Merukimon's body. As long as I have the ingredients, compounding it will not take long. I can only hope it will be ready in time.
This cannot be.
What?
My body feels so light. The antidote may be working. And to think I nearly had given up hope. You have my heartfelt gratitude, O time-traversing hero. A ray of hope after days of quiet suffering. If we fail to grasp this chance, this time our future is truly lost. We go forth to reclaim our pride, our soul. Now to our home. Onward!
The Central Town. We wait for you to join us. Say no more.
We will check the Titan incursion and turn them back. We will not let them take a single step into the human world. If this prevents world destruction, then all the more reason to stake my all in holding the front. I owe you that much. You had better not blink from now on. It could all be over in a flash the moment you close your eyes. The enemy shall learn what it truly means to face down the God of Speed.
Ah, reinforcements! You have our thanks. Now please, lend us your strength!
Say no more.
Crimson Wave of the Beast King!
Please.
Heat Viper!
It's weird. I feel like I would usually have someone else help fighting alongside me.
Oh yeah!
All right! Now we can go in! Move out, everyone! Good! On to the next!
Time to go downtown!
Oh. Well, aren't you ugly?
It is still too early. What? In order to replace a gear, one must first open the cover of the clock. Even a child knows this truth. And so I say it is still too early. Everything is going as planned. No deviations from the schedule. Allow me to test this for myself.
Okay. Hi. Oh.
You want some of this? On fire!
Thousand fists!
Such a peak move. Good, good. So I guess I'm around the level I should be.
I see you have gotten stronger. Joyous news indeed. I will be waiting for you. In the place where the laws of time are engraved.
That thing was definitely holding back.
I admit I'm intrigued as well. However, for the time being, allow me to simply make this declaration. This was our dearest wish. We have reclaimed more than mere land. We have restored our pride, our very soul. Central Town belongs to us, once again.
The mystical medicine wiped the poison from Merukimon's body, and strength returned to the fleet-footed warrior. Together, with his trusted allies, Merukimon rose up,
It was time to take back their city from the invading forces. The renewed Merukimon put his vaunted speed on full display. Together with his comrades, Merukimon scattered the Titan army and reclaimed their city. Finally back where they belong, Merukimon's people worked tirelessly to restore their broken home. And soon the city was back to its vibrant self, a haven for all Digimon of Iliad. The Akashic vision activates, even without Aegeomon present. What could this mean? When all the clock's lamps are lit, the truth shall be revealed. 7 remain. May the higher being watch over you, chosen ones.
See the video test to it.
I'm sorry. It looks like this is as far as I can accompany you.
No!
Animus HQ will be swallowed up by a massive space-time disturbance any moment now. Once that happens, my very existence will be erased. So all I ask is, remember me. Remember that I existed. If I see Dr. Yuki on the road ahead, I'll tell him his kid is trying to save the world. I'm glad you and I got to work together. Thank you for everything you've done. I guess that's it. The rest is up to you, Agent.
What? Whoa, where have you been? Come on, you're the star of the show who helped get the city back. Seems Merukimon wants you to come to the tavern, so hurry on over, would you? Oh my god, I was gonna do some side missions, but just sort of clear my head, but I don't want to botch any stories, so I'm gonna push right on through, but wow, that kind of stung.
What you say about seeing the future is true. then it is too early to celebrate. I have word that the humans' weapon has not been deployed yet, most likely due to our success in stopping the Titans. But if what you say is true, this is not a cause for celebration yet. If the Titans intend to invade the human world, it is only a matter of time before they clash with the humans themselves. Plutomon, the leader of the Titans, resides in a location known as the Dark Field. With the bulk of the Titans' forces in Central Town, the Dark Field is apparently only lightly guarded. Now may be our chance to broker peace, but we need to find out what it is the Titans seek.
Head to the Dark Field. We'll do that, but first we're gonna do some of these side missions. So, without further ado, a short intermission. Let's go! Alright, this place is very lonely and gloomy, but this will be the... oh buddy. This will be the next area we tackle. I was gonna do more side quests and continue on, but one of those side quests was really long, and for some reason I can't even complete it right now, and it just really drained. Like, it was very long for no reason. It just did not be able to finish it. Kind of bummed me out, I'm not gonna lie, but I did make quite a bit of progress, and next episode we will be tackling this new zone. So as always, leave a like, comment, subscribe, it really helps me out a lot. Stay safe, and most of all, God bless.